Boa YouTube, Stevie D here. I am in Andoraa. So, spent the night here in Andoraa. It's the 16th smallest country in the world. It's 40 kilometers from one side to the other side. Mostly a mountain country. Known for its skiing resorts. It has 6 villages or towns, if you want to call them that, spread out through the country with ski resorts in each. In the summer, it is awesome for mountain biking, hiking, and motorcycle riding. Had some fun riding through their mountain passes yesterday that were open. So, still a little snow on top, but most of it is gone. They say they can ski 8 months of the year here. So, it's beautiful weather, a little cloudy, but nice and cool, great riding weather. Couple things to know about Andoraa. The capital, Andoraa La Ville, is the highest capital in Europe. The country only has about 78,000 citizens. It has over 10 million visitors each year, so tourism is a huge economic effect on them. Also, tobacco is one of their main crops they grow here. And it's one of the few countries that you can actually still smoke indoors. So it seems like almost everybody smokes in this country. But very clean, very well kept country. Let's see, a couple little facts. They have smoking as one of their favorite pastimes, but they also have the 8th highest life expectancy of 82.9 years. Maybe they stop smoking, they make 83, who knows, but 89 or 82.9 years life expectancy is pretty darn good, I'm thinking. So most of the culture seems to be very healthy. They enjoy the usual European things of coffee, espresso in the morning. Again, they don't eat dinner until about 8 o'clock at night. 8 to 11 is usually their dinner time. So their country has no army, no standing army. They just have a police force, and crime is extremely low here. One of the facts I found in 2013, they had 30 people arrested. If you are incarcerated for more than 3 months, you actually have your choice of going to a Spanish or a French jail or prison. So they don't have a prison here, and the longest they'll keep you in jail here is 3 months. So they are between Spain and France. They are a neutral country. They have never been in a war for at least 1,000 years, it says, although during World War II they did declare war against Germany. They were not part of the Treaty of Versailles after the end of the war, so it wasn't until 1957 that they actually declared peace with Germany. Don't know if they had tourists from Germany come before then, but they technically were still at war until 1957. The country is mountainous. The roads are very good condition. The people here are very friendly. So I said they have 78,000 residents, which is just a little bit larger than my hometown. Also, a couple things to understand about their being a citizen is if you're not a natural citizen, you don't get to vote. So they say only 2/3 of the population are not naturalized citizens. Only 1/3 of the population here are actual national citizens. So of that 1/3 that can vote, it sounds like an extremely high amount do show up to vote. Now, they are a principality or a dual principality, which means they're not ruled by just one prince. They actually have 2 princes that rule them. One is in France and the other one is in another country, which I couldn't get a firm answer on. Both princes are kind of in charge to a point, but they're not the ultimate say. And they have to both agree on a policy to have it be in effect. So they are protected by France and by Spain. So France did have a standing army here for a short period of time during the French Revolutionary War. But that all got taken care of, and then shortly afterwards they went back to France. So the police force seems to be very effective. They are out in force, I'd like to say, not really say, but there's a lot of them walking around, making you feel very safe in that. So the country, again, has all the modern amenities of McDonald's and that, but some of the local food, which I had last night, was very good. They have a lot of lamb and a chicken and stuff like that. So I had some lamb last night that was really good. The mountains do have a good amount of wildlife in them. Some deer, a lot of mountain goats. Came across one ram when I was driving through the mountains yesterday that just kind of thought he owned the road, so I had to go around him. So
the official language of Andoraa is Catalan, and it is the only country in the world that speaks Catalan as their native